How successful lead with emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, A, is a critical leadership trait that recognizes, understands, and manages one's emotions as well as others. Successful leaders often excel in this skill as many learn from personal experience as caretakers. Learn to cultivate emotional intelligence and how to apply it as a leader below. How to cultivate emotional intelligence.
Number 1. Be observant.
Often, emotions are not overtly stated or expressed in the workplace, especially to managers. Work environments tend to lean toward pointing fingers when mistakes happen, leading to a cycle of blame. If you observe how your team approaches situations, you can start to work more proactively. Number 2. Self-aware. Emotional intelligence applies to one's awareness of body language and verbal communication. It is important for leaders to understand how others perceive them and how they physically show up in professional spaces. Mentors are valuable resources to help professional women notice their blind spots and become more self-aware of their areas of growth. Number 3.
Emotional regulation.
As executives, it is vital that our emotions do not influence our decision-making process. Successful leaders know themselves and their reactions very well. Take time to learn what triggers your anger, frustration, or anxiety and how to return to a level-headed state of mind. Number 4.
Social awareness.
Leaders are the driving force behind their teams. Whether you are extroverted or introverted, become comfortable with engaging those around you. Social awareness means understanding the relationships your team has with each other and how you can resolve conflict, promote collaboration, and instill gratitude. Networking can be one way to practice social awareness with groups of professionals. The more you attend events, the more you will become comfortable forming relationships. Number 5.
Accountability.
The best way for your team to trust they can turn to you when they make a mistake is when you take accountability for your mistakes. It transforms your impact on your team, the results, and the overall company culture. Learn how you can become an accountable leader here. Empathy. One of the key aspects of emotional intelligence is empathy. The more you understand the point of view of others, the better your communication and leadership skills become. Provide grace and support when you can, and you'll see your team blossom. How to lead with emotional intelligence. When someone misses a deadline or screws up on a simple task, it can be easy to slip into judgmental thoughts. Yet, your perspective may be missing a few details. Perhaps someone had to take their child to the ER suddenly and couldn't finish their work on time. Come to each meeting with as few preconceived notions as possible and listen with an open mind. Number 1.
Stay curious.
Questions are the lifeblood of any executive. They help assess situations, understand possible obstacles, and support team members from becoming overworked. The more you stay curious and ask questions, the more information you will have to make the right decision. Curiosity also helps you understand your employees better. Not everyone has the same values, lived experiences, and learning processes. Fostering inclusive workspaces includes developing an awareness of differing worldviews. Number 2.
Invest personally in employees.
Emotionally investing in those you work with will massively change the work environment. We all want to be seen, valued, and cared for in any community we are a part of. Have one-on-one check-ins to understand how each team member handles their work and what areas you can support them. These meetings will invest in their professional growth to achieve their goals over time. For more ways to invest in employees, here are 6 ways to take advantage of the Great Resignation. Number 3.
Create a learning environment.
As stated earlier, social awareness and observance are key aspects of emotional intelligence. Successful leaders can see every problem as a learning opportunity that promotes collaboration. Number 4.
Conflict resolution.
Work environments do not always coexist peacefully. Dealing with conflict is part and parcel of any leader's job. Number 5. Adjust your communication style. As leaders climb the ladder, the number of people on our team may increase exponentially, and you'll likely work with various people across different departments. Communication is vital in many aspects of life, but especially for leaders. There are plenty of tips on how to communicate effectively, but one of the best is to use active listening skills to build trust. Number 6. Practice gratitude. Nothing says emotional intelligence like recognizing the work and effort of those around you. Gratitude is one of the simplest ways to uplift those around you. Practice as an individual or get the whole team involved. Growing professionally does not have to be a solitary experience. Join a club, mentoring club, read, practice self-awareness, attending lectures and webinars. Let us know if this was informative in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe.